Hello, everyone. So I wanted to kind of do a live because I hardly do lives and I want to incorporate them more often. But basically, um, yeah, so Apple released new Macs this week, and I wanted to come on here and kind of share my thoughts and opinions untraditionally. So basically, the new MacBook Airs, they start with the M4 chip, and you know, they actually went back to the original price of when the M1 MacBook Airs came out, and which is starting at 999 for the 13-inch, and then it'll be 1199 for the 15-inch. So they got a new sky blue color, which is nice. I feel like it's a really, really pretty color, kind of around that kind of springtime area. And but they still have basically the other ones remaining, like the silver, the starlight, and the midnight. So the sky blue is their newest color. And then they took a turn with the Mac Studio. Excuse me. So the Mac Studio has the M3 Ultra chip and then the um, M4 Max chip. So you can configure it with the M3 Ultra and the M4 Max. And I feel like it's a little weird just because they didn't even like they have like two versions of chips that they're promoting, and it's being called like more power to you, so you really get to decide on which chip you get to choose from. And so I feel like what they're doing is they don't really want to go with the M3 series because the M4 Mac minis are already out, and I feel like since the M3 Ultra is with the, no, is it M3 or M2? I think it was M2, but it might be M3. Let's see what the Mac Pro is at. So the Mac Pro, yeah, the Mac Pro has the M2 Ultra chip. And um so I'm feeling like what's gonna happen is the Mac Pro is gonna finally get a full redesign, probably by, I mean, I feel like it will be a little soon to do it like at June because well, I don't know. I think they may do it this year because the MacBook Pros, they're gonna get the M5 chip in October. So I feel like the Mac Pro with the M4 chip is gonna be in June, or probably even like, I mean, only, well, yeah, it would only make sense to have it in June because the M5 series chips are gonna be in October with the MacBooks. So I feel like, yeah, that would be a definite option to kind of wait to see if what they decide to do. But then again, they did take like a full like series first when releasing the Mac Pro. So like I said, I feel like it could happen in June for the new Series Mac Pro, but they could push it out another year and maybe even do like M4 Ultra, the following June. So yeah, that's really just my personal opinion about how this could play out. Definitely something is in the air regarding this. So I would probably say, like, if you're wondering like which MacBook to get, um, I wouldn't, because Apple doesn't even sell their M3 series chips anymore, I don't believe. Let me check right quick. Yeah, it's not even an option to buy. Yeah, yeah. So they no longer sell their M3 series chips. So you can get the M4 13-inch or 15-inch M4 MacBook Pros, and then that's it. Um, so yeah, I feel like this would be a good time to wait for the MacBook Pros if you're trying to get that, because there is the M5 series coming in June. But then again, it's also March, so you technically still have a window of time to, like, if you're going to decide to buy one, then, like, go ahead and buy the M4 MacBook Pro. But I just feel like this is something that's kind of interesting. I mean, they are built with Apple Intelligence. I feel like the main deciding factor too is when you're looking for a MacBook, like what do you depend on the most? Because the like I kind of want to get a MacBook Air again because I like how light it is, but when regarding the brightness of the screen, I like my screen like very very bright, and for them to only have 500 nits versus like the full HDR video playback and like um the liquid retina XDR display, like all those things, having a thousand nits of brightness versus 500, I feel like it's a very big deal to me. Like I would rather have like the best brightest version, and that's what makes it hard because like I would like to get the 15-inch MacBook here because I like a bigger screen, but then I'm like I'm sacrificing brightness, and I really appreciate the brightness, and then also the HDR brightness for outdoor. Like you're really losing the outdoor brightness that you get for the Air versus like you get the SDR brightness when you're outside with the MacBook Pro. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Like, what do you think of Apple was planning since they only released the MacBook Airs and then an M3 Ultra and then an M4 Max. Excuse me, Mac Studio. But yeah, I wanted to do a live. I'm trying to do more lives, so let me know in the comments too. Like, when is kind of everyone's availability to go on lives and do that sort of thing, or if you guys want me to do a more thorough traditional video about this topic, let me know too. Just because I mean, there wasn't really a lot to talk about because there was, it's really just a refresh. There was nothing noteworthy to, for obviously for Apple to make an event. They kind of just did a press release saying that these are the new um, devices for the lineup. Now, I also want to say too, if you guys want to check out more Apple content too, Apple does have a newsroom, so they have an entire site page. If you go into the search bar on the Apple website and type in newsroom, you can definitely find like anything that's updated regarding press stuff, dealing with the community, different devices, things of that matter. So yeah, and also too, like just having the iPad Airs too, like they literally didn't even change the wallpaper. I mean the wallpaper for the screen. They kept the same colors. They just really just slapped on an M3 chip. So right now we're kind of in that mid-season area where it's like, okay, we're giving devices that haven't had the M3 chip, the M3 chip, and then kind of playing this weird mixture of M3 higher end chips and then the M4 series chips as well. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for checking out my live. I know this is like only 8 minutes. Usually people go live like for 30 minutes, but it's late. I just wanted to make an untraditional video and go from there. So thanks for checking me out. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.